I wanted to carry something else. I'd have to drop it first. It was cheap shit, but an LB's. Life in the city was crawling out of that hole to find me. I'd have to use everything around me to survive. Things were gonna get pretty hairy from here on out. I picked up the phone and dialed the only man I could trust, Flynn Hager, former fellow officer during the amateur pro wrestler. He was just the sort of friend I needed. Nothing goes down in this neighborhood without passing his ears. Jerry talked, so full of shit he was fighting at the seams. Kept on glancing nervously over my shoulder at these 5 bull queers. I'm walking this way. Christ. I never did like the YMCA. Yeah, the barman was real loquacious after I dusted his fuck buddies. Said I had a nice ass for a washed up old Jake. More importantly, he said his friend downtown might have the information I want. For a price. I told him to call me a cab and shake me 2 fingers of bourbon if he could find a bottle that wasn't smashed. Cab was waiting for me out back, but something didn't sit right. I'd have to decide if I wanted to follow Marconi's tip and take the cab, or ignore his advice. Mob's not well known for their honesty. Well, there was some way I could beat the information out of him. Jerry was an effeminate fag, but he was still a hardened criminal. Trashing him would net me nothing. Perhaps his car might make a good bargaining chip. His fag wagon. I gave him exactly 3 seconds to grieve before I bashed his head through the passenger side window. Spilled his guts, both ways. Mob, police, contract kidnappers, some hotshot executive in the Filex Corporation behind it all. Getting a cold knot in my stomach. Filex? Christ. It's the largest defense contractor in the country. Before my wife Jennifer passed away, she was employed there. They're involved. This is big. I decided to take the subway across town to their corporate headquarters. I think to myself this might be a bit too big to punch my way through. but I'll try anyway. For you, baby. My hands are covered in blood. I don't even know if it's my blood or not. The hell with it. Doesn't matter. Let it bleed. Too many of them to fight. They're all around me, staring with their dead, hungry eyes, like ghouls around a corpse. The leaders of the gang walk through the press of bodies. Looks like they got first dibs of taking me apart with their bare hand. The gang leader's lifeless bodies crumble to the floor in a bloody heap. I'm breathing heavily, covered in their blood, waiting for the next thug to step in. Lucky for me, sirens in the distance trigger their retreat. I'd like to think I had something to do with it. I pulled myself up the subway steps and find myself standing at the Filex building. I'll either leave with my daughter or in a Pineland box. I'll have no other way.